London, the buzzing metropolis, the major backdrop of all our favorite books and movies, from Wonder Woman, who wouldn't be ecstatic to stroll down the cobblestone streets of Diagon Alley, visit the romantic escapades of Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet, and visit that iconic blue door from Notting Hill. As big readers, Heidi, Sharon, and I have always dreamt of bringing the world in our movies and books to life and experience London's rich and vibrant culture and history. We are just out in the park near my workplace after work, and lucky for you, today we're turning this vlog into the ultimate London travel guide from an American perspective. Okay. Number one, we tried to find a lodging that suits our style, budget, and preferences. There are 4 main areas of London. We split it into north, east, south, and west. So North London is known for its diverse neighborhoods and parks, particularly Islington, Camden Town, which has the Lock Village, Inverness Street Market, the Stables Market, and the Buck Street Village. This is where we particularly chose to stay for our trip in the Camden Town area, since there are so many markets and food places and things. But moving to East London, it's the hub creativity and cultural diversity, and top places that can be found here are like Shoreditch and Hackney, known for their street art and trendy bars. Also is host to Canary Wharf, which is the major financial district with modern skyscrapers. Next we have South London. This is where you can find a mix of historic up-and-coming neighborhoods. I think this will be where the most cultural diversity is. Brixton, here we go. Has many lively markets and music venues. And then we move to West London, which combines elegance and green outdoors. Sounds like Kensington or Chelsea will feature museums, parks, and luxury shopping. Here we are in Kensington. We'd also here spot Notting Hill, which is famous for its colorful houses, and Portobello Market. Central London encapsulates the essence of the city. It combines historic landmarks, green spaces, cultural hotspots, and rural heritage. This was one of our most visited regions since it was the central location of a lot of tourist sites. In Central London, we passed by Covent Garden, Hyde Park, National Gallery, Buckingham Palace, and St. Paul's Cathedral, among other landmarks. This is one of our most visited regions since it was the central of many tourist sites. Alrighty, things to prep before you go. Make sure you call your phone data plan.
Hi Caitlin, thank you so much for being here. So I found a way to set it on 10 a.m. Based on your time, so when you hit London, it should activate when it switches off your phone. Okay?
Alright, awesome, thank you.
Alright, no problem. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place that here.
For data, if you aren't going to extend your phone data plan, you can use Viber or WhatsApp, or an app where you can make calls solely through Wi-Fi or internet. Okay, things to prep. On the credit card, make sure that you set the travel notice on, that your bank knows that you're traveling for however many days the trip is. You also want to back up everything, especially my iPhone girlies, back up everything on your iPhone, because Europe is very notorious for its pickpocketers. You want everything backed up. I backed up everything, and make sure you have Find My iPhone turned on. Make sure, like, go in your phone manually to look at it. Sometimes Apple does turn it off and you have to manually set it back on. There's always the city scooter bikes. City bikes are out there, bird scooters, or some variation of that company. We have Dot downloaded and City Mapper downloaded for the bus routes in London. But I should really mention that the main source of transportation that we used was the tube, and it was so easy to get around with the tube too. And you can use as a payment method literally just like your Apple Wallet or a credit card that allows that contactless payment. Just vanished right through. It was so accessible and easy. And of course, get those playlists downloaded for that long London flight. 10 to 12 hours. It's going to be a while. So the books, the playlists, the songs, and a few more things. London air is more polluted, so maybe pack some gentle cleanser if you're going to Disneyland Paris like me. Download that Disneyland Paris app. It is a different Disney app for every Disneyland. My friend also recommended that we bring a few, about $250 of USD into both euros and pounds. And that's it. Have fun. Alrighty, it's 2 weeks out from the trip. I have quite a few things that I have not gotten that we really need today. We're gonna go and get the Uniqlo, this we need a crossbody bag. So we're gonna get a very sturdy one. But before we do that, I haven't eaten anything all day. So we're gonna get a little hot dog. Ding! It isn't exactly the Korean hot dog, but it is chicken on a stick. Since we're going to Europe, there's something you do need to know. They have separate outlets, so you do need to buy an adapter. London will use an adapter that looks like this, and then Paris is another adapter looks like this. So I did have to grab those from Amazon. In September, it will be fall time in London. Or so I've heard through the weather app. I am going to pack a lot of raincoats and umbrellas and rainy day weather. France will be sunny. There are a lot of steps in prepping for a trip abroad, but at the end of the day, all of the new perspectives and the new worldly view that you see when you're abroad makes it so worth it. So go and prep all that and have safe travels.